Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want. Your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure that you'll walk away? Why'd you love deception? Let me live
you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on! Take it easy!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes. Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear. This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on! Sit down and give me that.
Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again. It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
hoped Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage.
I completely forgot to plug in my mic. Oh my god. So, all of my voice then was not captured this whole time. That is a bit embarrassing. Oopsie. Alright, to recap. So now I'll have to go through and re-record. The first portion, but that ain't a problem. Oh yeah, flare time, baby. Flares are good for letting me work on generators and stuff. Like Exhibit A. Three, two, one. See? That's how we do that. Run in here. Hey, give me all them weapons. They ain't gonna mess with me now. Where are you at? Okay, he wants the smoke for sure. Oh, I'm running low on the bullets. Dude should have stood up. Should have stood up and caught these hands. That's all I have to say. I don't even think I'm going necessarily the right way. But there's no map, so... I don't know, go to the train depot. I want to see what's up here, though. Because why else would they put this path up here? I'm assuming it's something important, but it could easily be something that's not so important. I swear, if I just walk up this and I only get an achievement, I walked up here just for a freaking manuscript page. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
So, I technically walked all the way here for nothing, in the sense of there should have at least been a supply cache up there, not just the manuscript. Damn birds. The bird's really gonna kill me. Thank you, because I don't feel like walking down all of this. Where the damn birds at? Are you kidding me, bruh? Okay, that works, because I made it back down here. And I got more ammo. That works for me either way. I'll take that. Dodge! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, man. What happened? Reload, let's keep it pushing.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Do they want me to go on the roof? I'm gonna assume there's something on the roof. gonna put... I'll give them a second to come into the light. Dodge. Finish this guy off. Dodge 2. Flashbang. Yeah. That's how you do that. Some quick maneuvering right there. I'm gonna get back on the rock. Damn it, I want to see what's up there. Okay. Let's walk carefully. The darkness controls the... I know this. This is the second time you have told me this now. Something shining over here.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Okay, well, it's a bulldozer, so I can't shoot it. That's fantastic. That means I have to flashbang, flare, and light it the hell up.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, this dude is such a... He's such a you-know-what. I'm gonna need a lot of batteries for this boss fight, which means I need to start conserving.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a flashbang. I got 4 left. Oh god. So I don't even necessarily have the resources to be wasting on this thing. I want to check behind the house, see if there's anything. It's weird because it sounds like there's somebody breathing right on my freaking neck. Pull on the revolver. Swing at me. Whoa! Dodged you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm gonna use a flare though. And I do want to run behind the building like a... Took you right to heaven, big boy. And pick up my own. So now I know that they can sometimes be waiting for me after I get a supply cache. I gotta be more vigilant. Gotta be more vigilant than I have been.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I pressed the button to dodge. Yeah, this is gonna need a flashbang. Definitely gonna need a flashbang for that part. That is
on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
because I didn't see an exit, but to be fair, the screen got all freaking hazy, pipes and shit started flying towards me, so it's not the best with that either.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah, we were ending that fight very quickly. Where the hell is the exit? Oop, dodge, dodge, dodge. Just keep spamming that button until we get out of here. Alright, pick up this page and climb the damn thing.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, but it was getting closer.
Exactly. Why is it not letting me switch flashlights? Is not letting me switch. Hold down circle to switch to heavy duty. Thank you, gosh. But before we do that, I did want to read the new manuscript page.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I already have max batteries. I'm assuming I pressed that to go inside, but we're gonna wait a second. We know that a bulldozer is coming after us soon, so I need to make sure that I have enough flares and flashbangs. I have 5 flares. That with this heavy duty flashlight should be good in order to stop and to slow it down. If it doesn't work, then come on, guys. I'm just gonna... Where's the dude that was over here? Oh, big boys can do that now? Reload that. Reload this. Shotgun is not gonna work on a bulldozer. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. The back up real quick. Make sure my guns are reloaded. Yeah, they rolling up on me deep now. They're not playing games. They're sending big boy after big boy with the little guys too. Oh god, that's the worst combo. In light, you can hurt them. I know that. No crap, Sherlock. You keep telling me the same stuff over and over again. Thank you for more flares. I did use those. I did not use my batteries, though. I don't need batteries. Is there anything else I can use?
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion.
It's a new episode.
A vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
I'm gonna stand to the side just in case there's something crazy
Tonight's
that pops up.
episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durley's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
My bad if my children's loud.
Glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Durlith. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Alden Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
That's such a cheesy line.
Night Springs.
Well, the episode of Night Springs is over. Nothing on the radio.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, come on out already. Okay, he's dead now. We're not playing any of these games. That boss fight was extremely easy. Good thing I kept them grenades. I think that's really what made it easy. Always a good thing to have some flares. Honestly, they gave a lot more supplies for this fight than what ended up being used. I do feel a little bad about that. I'm sure more of these buttholes are gonna pop up. I'm sure there's even a possibility of not even fighting the bulldozer, just running. But that seemed a little bit cowardly for my taste.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
I hope Bro gets to his wife, man.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay, I don't really see anything you can get here.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity. Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
What a convenient narrative element. Just drive the car off the ledge. I can't let my intrusive thoughts win. I'm gonna keep stopping by a lot of what things look like could be something in order to see if there is, like... Oh my god, this is a long chapter, isn't it? Whew. I don't see anything that one. But there could be something in here. Oh, checkpoint. I'm supposed to go that way. Okay. I might as well just drive the rest of the way up, but there is somebody else here. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the, oh, that's the military guy who kidnapped my wife. There's something over there. Another chair. This does seem pretty majestic view though. There's something up this hill I didn't check. Hold on, chat. We gotta run back up here. Ugh. There might be something I'm missing. Bro is always out of breath. Come on, man. We gotta change you into some sneakers and get you working on the cardio. Because there's no reason why you should be this out of breath. Is there anything back there? Let me check. That's the way I have to go, so I should go this way then.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, And I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning.
Hey, that's that dude right there. He's that bull. He's that guy right there. He knows. We gotta give him that interview at the end of this. We gotta give him that interview. He deserves it. He deserves it after that. That's our car. That's our car. What the hell? This is our car. Same color, make and model, and everything. That's the coal mines down there.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange. I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one, she was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaking a few things loose.
Oh, poor guy. Well, Pat, what I will say is this, Pat. I think you're a great man. We got our back. We got your back. Even if you may not find that level of life again, especially in this lifetime at your age, I still wish the best for you, Pat. Still wish the best for you. All right, chat. Let's finish this chapter. You still run so slow. The real question, though, is has he eaten? Because I have not seen this man eat. Oh, damn, I went the wrong way. I have not seen this man eaten once since starting the game. Is he just... That's probably why he's so slow and running so damn... Getting tired so quick. This man is hungry. Get him a Snickers or a Big Mac or something. Get this man a sandwich. This isn't the coal mines. This is the where they would process the coal. I can tell this is going to be not terrifying, but it's going to be scary as hell in the dark. Go up the damn steps, bro.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
What the hell? Where's the bucket? Hey, there goes the bucket. At least his turnaround is hella fast. I gotta give that to him. He must have been hitting those pacer tests in school. Alright, let's continue. That drift, ooh boy. Is that not the mine?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I'm gonna put the car here so it's ready to get out of here when the time comes. Because I'm not taking any chances. I have been noticing that the people that come after us are using miner tools. I just now realized that they've been using miner tools. I mean, the axe, yeah. But like some of the other stuff too. Pickaxe. Wait, what? In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their life in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many are the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. So the dark thingy then is using the spirits of the miners to kick my ass. Interesting. Interesting flex.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still
This dude
alive.
is torturing himself into the brain. He should stop.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
You're lying. You're lying. You're freaking lying.
Wake,
hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
Are you?
I'm through being jerked around by
You want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Alright, chat. Excuse me, things.
I'm gonna kill him.
That guy, man. Seriously, what a
had to get
piece
to Mirror
of
Peak.
work. What? I came through that door. I do have a gun. Okay, I still have my stuff from the previous thing.
Close.
Oh, yes.
Maybe closer than
Oh,
ever
no, because it's
before.
not a new chapter. Why the fuck can we not go through the door? Don't have any grenades, but I do have flares, so I should be fine. Still doing good on the 20 battery thing, though. Of course, the lights in here don't work. Thank you for more ammo. Just a bit of ammo sitting there because that's so realistic. Dodge that. Real quick, back them up off of me. Break him, come on. Oh my god. Big boy. Reload. Are you kidding me, man? Absolute bull crap. I need to hurry inside this little thingy now. Okay, flashbangs again. I appreciate you. The game very generous with them flashbangs, I will say that. Which way? Because this don't seem to be it. Why would it choose to use something inside of the cart? Where the hell is this the door? Yes. Go, 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 go.
What the hell?
Is he gonna throw trees at me now?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Luckily there's a car here. Let's get it. I didn't use it. not gonna waste any more resources dealing with them. That drift is insane, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's go. We cleared them out. Now I got a flare gun. Well, I already had a flare gun, but now I got ammo for the flare gun, I should say. I hope they don't turn the light back on. Get in the car! Oh my god. It's throwing literal carts at us. Go, 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 go. I like how they all fly in the air. They did the slow motion kill cam. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oh, hold on, I can use those bullets. Pick up the damn bullets. Oh my god. They're on my schmeat. Alright, let's go. Follow. No, thank you.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves. But these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Yeah, you can't hit me if I'm inside. Perfectly fine.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
They're not. The flashbangs are not. I think that's Alan Wake, the writer, putting that in to help us, or myself, because the woman in black, like he said, has taken over the story. So he's trying to put little things in there and little ways to help us out. okay, I got something for your ass. Reload that. Back up off me. They're scaredy cats in the dark, man. Come on, come on. I got something for all y'all. Let them all come. I got something for y'all. Let them come. Let them come. I'm gonna act scared. Oh my god, no. Please don't get me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Back up off me. Back up off me. I need one more so I can get that achievement. Ooh, he hit him in the face. That should have been 4 people, was it not? Oh, it was not. Ooh. Where's the big boy at? I was trying to do that stupid achievement. But I wasted a flare and didn't get the achievement. Unless maybe I got it already. Just didn't realize. Alrighty. There goes the manuscript.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
This dude. And the naming of the different literary authors is insane. Hemingway, Dan Brown, H.P. Lovecraft, Raymond. Like, come on now. This dude is like this cringe level FBI agent type stuff. Oh, there's something other. He's just a cringe level. Everything in his mouth is trying to sound like a 80s or 90s cop movie. I'm trying to sound cool, but he just sounds stupid. Oh my god, I almost somehow fell. Oh my god, how did I almost fall again? I'm assuming... No, I have to go down that way. Anyway, damn it. But there seems to be something in the cave, so I want to go check out the cave. Now remember, they can attack us even while we're getting supplies. Just in case they try to show up on me. Trust no one in the dark. Dodge that. Now he's in there by himself. I want to save the shotgun just a little bit in case there's more big guys that start coming my way. Drop down here. But I am running low on the flare, so I need to stop using them so much. They're giving me tons of flashbangs, so I'm gonna save at least 4 in case of a boss fight. But I need to be using my battery a lot more.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, pump action. Hold on, let's check that out. Damn, we gotta hold that button down hard in order for it to not. Pump action, I don't know if it's necessarily better than our current shotgun, but I'm gonna assume so because it's sitting there as an upgrade. That's the way I have to go. What happens if I go the opposite way? Okay. Oh! Ooh, dodge. So the pump action, I feel, it just allows me to hold more bullets. Maybe it is a little weaker, I don't know. Feels a little weaker. Oh. Come on. Reload. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something. I have to go that way, but it seems like they want me to go this way. Oh, I do have to go this way. Okay. Should have known that by how many of them are coming after me. Oh, they are on my ass. That ended pretty quick. You probably knew that was gonna happen. Alright, press the button, come on. Back up off me. I pressed the button to dodge. Come on now. I was not really using the batteries, so I'm just not using the batteries. Ooh! Isn't that light? No, that's moonlight. Damn it. Wrong button. That's what I was trying to use. Just as a reward to myself for fighting so hard. I was gonna use the flare gun, but let me save it actually. They be on my meat, my schmeat. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, why you backed up? You don't want the smoke? Look how they get all scared and stuff. I don't get it. Yeah, this might be a little bit weaker, but it does allow me to hold more bullets. So I guess that's the trade-off of it. Doing all this just because the guy didn't come to the mine.
Moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
We're not playing these games. Oh my god, this guy and that BS. Let him come to me and dodge him. Got your ass, dum-dum. You fell for it. I used 2 flashbangs and he didn't die. That's actually insane. So I'm gonna just assume with him I have to use the flare gun if I want to guarantee hit of light damage.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Come on, man. Seriously, a fucking car. Isn't that a bit overkill, Darkness? Now that we're relatively safe, let's read this.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
It's alright, bro. Sometimes we fumble. Now we run. The manuscript page? Ow! Yeah, that's why you fell down the damn hole. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Cheating ass. Darkness. Oh my god. Light, please save me. Oh my god. Can't you open the door a little faster? Oh my gosh. Way too intense. Ugh.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Well, Alan, you're low-key subjecting yourself and us to some boo-boo. I'm gonna keep the shotgun simply because I have 20 bullets, but can I switch the pistol out? Or the flare gun even? I only have 11 bullets here. We're just gonna stick with the shotgun. No offense, hunting rifle. Yep, time for us to hurry. Dude is it's coming for us. Coming for us bad.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Shows the arrow. It's over there somewhere, but how do I... No, I go this way. A lot of flare gun ammo, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need it.
Birds.
Oh, of course they want to run away now. These birds some punks. Oh, look at them. Some punk birds. They didn't want any of the smoke. Where you at, punk birds? Come on, come on. Don't be scared of me. Are you kidding me, man? I turned the thing on them. That's how that happened. It's well lit for a mine. I'll tell you what.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
What is wrong with this Nightingale guy? Why does he have it in for us so much? go that way. Can I go this way? Ow! Come on, dude. Ooh. Yeah, we're not even gonna play that game today. Ooh. Dodge that. Have to do that real quick. Ooh. Technically, you should have got me on that one. Yeah, that's how we handle that. Big boy status. Big boy style. Alright. Let's get through here. Ooh. Pick this up. So the people who've been attacking us are the souls or the dead, the miners who died. And I guess they just keep recycling. The darkness, because now has control of their souls and stuff, just keeps sending them after us. So we have to find a way to free their souls.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I'm sure it can, but how do we free the miners' souls? That's the real question. Ah, this. I have to go that way. And then I can go to the other side. Yeah, okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Climbing would have wasted valuable time and resources. I think that's up there, but I want to go down here real quick. Or is that the lookout? Oh my god. Damn birds. It's always the damn birds. Never get a break from them. Alrighty. I'm assuming I have to turn this on, so why not just start it now? I'm not trusting these dollies after last time, but let me go back up here now and check what's at the very top of this. Came out of this way.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
I love how he had the same sentiment as me. I'm literally holding my flashlight. I see that flares are going to be needed for this. Oh, come on. Every freaking time, man. One dude disappeared. Poor miners keep getting sent after us.
Shit.
For once, oh my god. This game sometimes, man. Oh my god. I like to shoot these cans in. I don't know if there's an achievement or anything, but it's just kind of fun. Alright, so I can't go that way, there's nothing that way. Let's use all the shotgun ammo, honestly, and then switch it on to rifle. So now I have 11 shotgun bullets. Of course this happened. Real quick, switch. Where's the shotgun? I want to do that because I'd rather waste all the shotgun bullets fighting these fuckers. Absolute bananas. To the head. They could have fixed that because I noticed that changing out the weapons, not sometimes, but a lot of times. Oh my god. Had to do that real quick for the one time. That was a headshot too, that was very clean. I know y'all saw that, that was a very clean headshot. Sexy headshot right there. We heal in the light, so all we gotta do is just get in the light. See, it says Cauldron Lake. So we're back to where it began. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna freaking break. There's a thermos over there. I need to grab that. Oh my god, what is it coming after us? Birds? Hurricane? Oh my god. Oh my god, who just hit me? Real quick. Oh, how did he just get past that flare? I have a lot of flares. Are you kidding me? Absolute bananas there. How they got me on that one. I threw the flare down, yeah, I saw that, but he somehow... The flare was just gone in a few seconds, even though the flares last way longer, unless it fell off the cliff. Oh, I rolled. That's the only thing I could think of. It rolled onto the bridge and fell in one of the gaps. That's whack, though. Realistic, but whack. I'm sure he hears the gunshot, so he knows I'm nearby. So I don't even have the element of surprise. I'm missing 1, 2. I'm missing 2, 3, 4. The ones with like that weird mark on it, I can only get it if I play the game. I'm missing 5. I can only get it if I play the game on Nightmare
Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
A guy named Mott is after us. Is that the guy who wants the manuscript? I want to get that. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. Damn it. CW plus TZ, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. I miss you, Tom. What the absolute fuck is going on? I want to go get the thermos that's outside. I don't have a shotgun anymore, but I'm definitely going to pick up the ammo because it can't hurt. I feel like there's another boss fight coming, which I'm completely fine and ready for. Yeah, there has to be because they're giving me ammo and flares. Okay, I am in a predicament. dead. Who else wants to smoke? Oh my god. Come on. That was easy. That wasn't anything too crazy. I wonder if I could have avoided this if I had gone this way around, or if they would have just made me still fall. I wonder that, though.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. I dreaded what I would find.
Hold on, now I'm confused a little bit.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
They don't have my wife? Are you kidding me? Blow his brains out. We're not playing any more games. That's like he said. It's exactly like he said. Okay, that was absolutely, I don't even know what to say, insane episode. Well, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There should be link to the playlist either here or here. With one, the playlist for Alan Wake playthrough. The other, my latest video, or video that best suits you, and then my channel there if you want to check out some of my other content. Thank you. Give a subscribe if you like it, so I can continue posting more on YouTube, making more YouTube content. And like if you want to, or dislike if you don't like it. Either one works for me. Thank you and peace out. Tomorrow we'll do episode